Deadline is reporting that YouTuber Joanne Jenkins, who featured Keke on her platform on multiple times, says that Keke did not overdose. Keke did not take her own life because
this is exactly what I've been sent from the family. It is with extreme sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved Keke.
Keke loved life. Keke was not ready to leave life. She wasn't ready to leave her children, her husband, or her family. So Jenkins noted that Jabbar was sleepy. She would go to sleep wherever. Tisha Scott is also speaking out, but this news was first reported from Marcella Speaks on YouTube.
Have you heard about the shocking death of Keke Jabbar? It was an absolute tragedy, completely unexpected. This entire situation is shrouded in mystery and scandal, raising serious concerns about her family and those close to her. Here's the full story. Due to the swirling controversies, Keke's body was sent for an autopsy. The results are staggering. Keke Jabbar was heavily drugged at the time of her death. But it wasn't just any ordinary drug. Doctors discovered that her drink had been spiked with something extremely dangerous. This led to her losing consciousness, and to make matters worse, she was in the garage with the car engine running, resulting in fatal carbon monoxide poisoning. Now here's where it gets even more intriguing. What does her family have to say about this? Who could be responsible for such a horrific act? Stay tuned for all the explosive details on this tragic incident. You won't want to miss it. As previously reported by Gossip, the announcement of Keke's death was also made on YouTube on Tuesday on behalf of the Jabbar and Scott families. Marcella Speaks confirmed that Keke passed away peacefully at home, surrounded by love. Her family has just revealed the details of her passing, and it's causing quite a buzz. Speculation is rampant. Could she have taken her own life? But before diving into that heavy drama, let's take a step back and look at Keke's journey to stardom. She didn't just appear out of nowhere. Keke Jabbar had a remarkable path before she became the queen of reality TV. Living in Huntsville, Alabama, she balanced multiple roles: a mother, a wife, and even a professor. Additionally, she worked as a writer and editor, embodying the definition of a woman who does it all. The turning point came when Oprah Winfrey's network reached out, and Keke's life changed forever. She was cast in Love and Marriage Huntsville, and that's when the real show began. Now let's be honest. Love and Marriage Huntsville was far from your average reality TV show. It focused on couples striving to succeed in the real estate industry. But let's face it, we weren't just tuning in for the property discussions, we were there for the drama, and Keke Jabbar brought it from the start. Keke was a firecracker with a quirky vibe that immediately captured your attention. Sometimes you loved her, sometimes you couldn't stand her, but you always wanted to see what she would do next. Keke Jabbar wasn't just about creating drama, she had a genuine story to tell, and she didn't hold back. Remember when she opened up about her battle with addiction? That was like not just a character on our screens, but a real person. She was a mom juggling kids and a career. A wife working to keep her marriage strong, a friend, a cousin, and a teacher. For 8 seasons, she was in our living rooms, making us laugh, making us mad, and making us feel all kinds of emotions. She wasn't just on the show, she was on the show. Now, she's gone, and Love and Marriage Huntsville will never be the same. The reality TV world took a significant hit when Keke passed away at 42. The devastating news was announced by YouTube star Marcella Speaks, who read a heartfelt statement from Keke's family during a live stream. Rumors have been swirling about what really happened to Keke Jabbar, but now we have the facts from those who were with her in her final days. Keke Jabbar was spending time with her sisters, and everything seemed fine, just family vibes. Then, around 4 a.m., she left. At the time, no one thought much of it. Fast forward a few hours, and her partner found her in the garage. Initially, he thought she was just taking a nap in the car, but when he tried to wake her, there was no response. Imagine the fear he must have felt. Now, there's been a lot of speculation. Some say drugs were involved, while others suggest she might have taken her own life. But that's not the truth. Keke's close friend Joanne Jenkins addressed these rumors in a YouTube live stream, firmly denying them. She stated, "Keke did not overdose. Keke did not take her own life. Keke loved life. She wasn't ready to leave her children, her husband, or her family." So what really happened? Jenkins explained it clearly. Keke often got tired and would rest wherever she could. The night before she passed, her car had some issues, so she decided to sleep in the garage. Tragically, her partner found her the next morning. Carbon monoxide poisoning is what took her life. One moment she was relaxing with her sisters and the next, she was gone. Keke's family is already dealing with the immense loss. It's a heavy burden. Now that we know what really happened, everyone is wondering if any signs were missed. Did anyone see this coming? Joanne Jenkins has been vocal, insisting there were no major issues in Keke's life. No significant fights. No overwhelming stress, nothing that would suggest something bad was about to happen. Jenkins emphasized that there was no turmoil in Keke's life, and she had many positive things to look forward to. So, if anyone thought Keke Jabbar was feeling down, they need to reconsider. But let's not overlook Keke's past. She had her struggles with drugs, and she was always upfront about it. She didn't try to hide her battle with addiction. According to her friend, she was managing well. Jenkins mentioned that Keke was honest about her struggles, and this time it wasn't about the drugs. Now, let's discuss Keke's activities before the tragic event. Her family says she was just hanging out with her sister, having a good time. Nothing seemed unusual or off. Keke Jabbar had plans and didn't behave like someone who was ready to leave life behind. Her friend emphasized that Keke loved life and wasn't ready to leave her children or her partner. So, were there any warning signs? Did we miss any clues? According to her loved ones, there were none. No strange goodbyes, no giving away possessions, nothing that hinted at what was to come. But here's an interesting point: Keke's car wasn't working properly. While this isn't exactly a warning sign, it's worth noting. Maybe if someone had noticed how problematic the car was, they could have prevented her from using it. In the end, it appears that what happened to Keke was a tragic accident. Her family says she passed away peacefully, surrounded by love. It's sad and shocking, but it doesn't seem like anyone could have seen it coming. The news about Keke Jabbar hit the love and marriage Huntsville crew hard, like a punch to the gut. Everyone is feeling it, from the cast to the fans. Latisha Scott, Keke's cousin, took to Instagram to express her grief, saying, "At this time, we are asking for respect and privacy in our moment of grief. While we process this great loss, it's not just Latisha, the entire cast is shaken." They're posting memories, sharing stories, and trying to make sense of it all. Keke's death also left fans and followers in shock. Social media has been flooded with condolences and tributes. One fan expressed their grief on X. "Your passing is a tremendous loss. May your memory be a blessing and your soul find eternal peace." Fans are sharing their favorite Keke Jabbar moments, the times she made them laugh and the times she kept it real. One fan even wrote, "Rip Keke. I'm so thankful. I was never mean to you and always wanted to see you win. I have our conversations in my inbox. You were always so kind. Go take your crown and rest." Another heartfelt message read, "OMG. I see the posts from the past, all the negative comments. You were beautiful inside and out, whether a person could see beyond the heart or not. I hate that you will not be here to mend what you need, but God knows best. My condolences to you, Keke. Rest in peace, sister." That's how profound Keke's impact was. She wasn't just a television personality, she was someone people truly resonated with. By openly sharing her struggles, she touched many hearts. Now, in the wake of her passing, discussions about mental health in the entertainment industry are gaining momentum. Perhaps Keke's story will shed light on what truly happens behind the scenes. Do you think there's more to her death than what's been disclosed? Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for our next video.